Hi, welcome to the video. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the Franklin Mini Roller two different ways in your warm-up. So the first thing to know is that we have two different types of mini rollers. We have an air-filled mini roller and we have a water-filled mini roller. The air-filled mini roller is going to give a slightly more subtle effect or slightly less effect. The water-filled mini roller is going to give a slightly more intense effect. So we often say start out with a air-filled mini roller. As you get more comfortable, work your way up to a water-filled mini roller. So this is my rider Trish. She's going to be helping us out with this video today. This is Luke, our Racewood simulator. And the first way we're going to be using the Franklin Mini Roller is underneath the seat bones. So we're going to put the roller into the deepest part of the saddle and sit with the seat bones right on top of the mini roller. So I'll pass this to you, Trish. She's comfortable with doing this on her own. She's going to place the roller deepest part of the saddle exactly, and she's just going to sit right on top of it. So next, she's just going to go for a walk and feeling her seat bones move on top of the mini roller. She's going to make sure that she's breathing and feeling her weight shift, her seat bones move. So whenever you have a Franklin ball underneath the pelvis or wherever you place it, you want to make sure that it feels comfortable. It can feel perhaps a little different or new, slightly strange. We never want it to feel painful or too much discomfort. So she's going to walk for maybe 3 to 5 minutes. If she was on her real horse, she would make sure that she goes walking on both reins. Exactly, she would change reins. So then we'll take her back down. Perfect. She's going to take that mini roller out. And then she's going to walk again and notice the differences that she feels. So it's very important when you're doing this to give yourself this time to notice any changes you might be experiencing, because this is where your brain becomes aware of these changes. It records the changes or the experience, and then you have that experience available for later use. We always want to notice the changes that we feel by using a Franklin ball. Good, so we'll go back down. How did that feel, just quickly?
So it felt great. I felt much deeper into the saddle once the ball was taken away. I felt my upper legs were much more relaxed once the ball was taken away as well.
Perfect. So that's going to be underneath the seat bone. So that's going to be, let's say, more so the pelvic floor, more the bottom part of the pelvis. Now we're going to take the mini roller and place it on the back of the pelvis here, up against the back of the sacrum. And that's going to get into more the external rotators, perhaps the glute muscles, perhaps a little bit the piriformis, just to help reduce some tension in the external rotator. So if you notice that you have issues with your knee going out to the side, you don't have as good contact of your inner thigh onto the saddle as you would like, using the mini roller in this way could be really beneficial for you. Good, so Trish is going to sit forward, yeah, and I'm gonna place the mini roller in the back of the saddle. Good, and she's just going to sit into it like that. So again, this is going to have more contact with her glutes, with the muscles in the back of the pelvis here rather than the bottom of the pelvis. So she's going to make sure that she's breathing. anytime you're using a Franklin ball in a different way, you always want to make sure that you breathe. When something feels new and different, one of the first things we often do is hold our breath. So of course you want to make sure that you're breathing as fully as possible. So we're going to speed this up for time's sake in this video, but you could do this for 3 to 5 minutes if you were doing this in your warm-up on your horse. So we'll go back down. Good. She's going to take the roller out, sit back down, and like I mentioned, very important, that she goes to walk again to notice any changes. Important for the nervous system to be made aware of changes in the movement experience. How's that feel, Trish?
So I feel much more relaxed through the back of my seat. I feel like my knees can softly point forward, and there's a gentle contact on the inside of my thigh with the saddle.
Awesome. Really great. So give that a try. You can try consecutively, one after the other. Mini roller underneath your seat bones, then mini roller behind the back of the pelvis. Notice the changes between each time you position it. So let us know how that goes. Leave us a comment below. We hope you like the video. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to find out more about the Franklin Method, you can check out our website, franklinmethodequestrian.com. So we'll see you next time.